Harry Potter is a really big franchise that you definitely know about, with some bits and pieces right here and there. You might think it's not relevant anymore, but more spin-offs, products and attractions are still there to cash grab their fans on a 7-book story that was just enough on its own. And now they've made a very ambitious video game to recapture its magic, or so it was at the very beginning. Hogwarts Legacy by Avalanche Software is a standard open-world adventure RPG where you are a transferred wizard student that is ready to integrate the Hogwarts castle during the 1800s, and you have mysterious ancient powers flowing through you as a gifted talent that gets some unwanted attention. I'll give it credit in respecting the world building and the entire lore of the original source material, as you really feel completely enchanted and in awe during its first hours, from casting your first spell to attending your first class. Then the story feels like you don't really belong here, as if you're a self-insert of being an outsider and that you're coincidentally the chosen one, to accomplish amazing acts and stop the evil dark wizards. Also, you're free to do whatever you want because you're special. The combat at distance is very okay after many encounters. The thing is that you're not moving a lot, as if you're stuck in position when casting a wide range of spells. And the targeting system is so unsatisfying as you're not sure which one gets truly locked on with a flimsy outline. It's generally more of a counter-spell game with all the colored barriers to destroy appropriately or finding out the weakness of your enemy. Or you can easily bypass them if you use forbidden ones, which destroys the whole point of its combat system in my opinion. The downward spiral of its charm starts when you observe some undesirable progression systems that demands your attention as you go further in your quest. The rarity level based upgradable equipments, the simplistic and overly varied quantity of enigmas in the map, the time waiting process of growing plants and making potions, the enemy's constant adaptation at your level, the far-fetched gathering of materials to construct useless furnitures or apply situational stats, the fucking locked equipment and limited inventory. Why are they even bothering to copy live service systems on an adequate single-player game in the first place? Don't get me wrong, it's still fine to get a hands on this, but all this dry tiredness and repetitiveness was so gruesome to the point that I did not get the courage to finish the game at its halfway point, even though all of its presentation is very high caliber. Give me a damn butterbeer to quench my thirst.